Good afternoon. It is the 22nd of February, so it's the day after our second competition on our journey towards a single-digit handicap. What can I say? A roller coaster. That would be a pretty good way to describe yesterday's competition. I'll put the, I'll talk about this momentarily, but I'll put my scorecard up here, and you can see that, there's lots of different colours. Started off with a par, and pretty much the entire front nine went downhill from there. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 triple bogeys with a magical score of 10 Stableford points. So we started off with a par, finished off with a par, and then on the back nine I thought, this is it. I'm going to get 30 points here, and we're going to just smoke the competition. And as you can see, we started off with a par, and then it seemed to be the flavour of the day. When I hit the ball and it appeared to go straight, relatively straight, either to the left or the right side of the fairway, but visible enough to find post tee shot, we, and I say we as in our group of 4, collectively lost 3 of my tee shots that we thought were essentially on the fringe of the fairway and the rough. Hole 11 was the final tee shot that did this, and I'll post a video of one of the boys he put a shot tracer on for this tee shot, and we literally lost that ball. For me to get another triple on hole 11. However, I did find a golf ball. Enter Titleist number 2 here, and used it, took my 2-stroke penalty because we were just sick and tired of looking for my golf balls that appeared to just, disappear, right? And we get to hole 13, which is over water, and you'll notice in the scorecard, it's a nice shade of blue. Not a birdie, but an eagle. Believe it or not, I managed to drive the green with a 3-wood off the tee, and proceeded to stick it, I'd say 2.5, maybe 3 foot from the hole, which I then followed it up with for an eagle, nice and easy, nervous putt for a net hole-in-one. Essentially, I mean, that's technically what it is, which is why I've kept the golf ball, because that is getting framed. Thanks, and boys. It's going on the mantelpiece. Much to the disagreement of my partner, she doesn't necessarily understand the importance of this piece of technology, and it's a Titleist number 2. Of course, it's a, if you can see that, if it wants to focus. Yep, there we go. And Pro V1. That's getting framed, and it's going right next to the telly, so I can look at it every day. And then we proceeded to not do too badly on the back nine. We ended up with 17 points. I managed to get another triple on the final hole. Unfortunately, finished with a 29 over par. Yesterday was the first time I was playing off 19. So I was playing off my lowest handicap. Unfortunately, I shit the bed, and that's what happens. My handicap didn't budge at all. So it's currently sitting at 20.3, which is funnily enough gone down since Wednesday. So we went from 20.9 at the start of this series to 20.3. So come Wednesday, we'll be hitting off 19 again, which I'm looking forward to. And hopefully we can do a little bit better than we did on the front nine and put a dent in this handicap. And I'd like to get down to 18 by Saturday's competition next weekend. So any feedback would be awesome, because I'm trying out a new swing, and the new swing, when it worked, it looked great. But more often than not, it didn't work. And I think I hosel shanked the ball about 4 times. And I didn't chunk it, but I did top it a fair bit as well. Out of the 3 pars and the eagle, those were the only good tee shots that I had. The rest of them were, the ones that we lost on the fairway were good tee shots too, but I had to take a drop or re-tee the ball. So it was an emotional ride, and didn't crack the shits. One of the boys definitely had a rough day, but he ended up getting me by 1 point. So he got 28, I got 27, but I got an eagle and he didn't. So I will do another scorecard recap on the Wednesday. Might try and get a practice round in on the Monday, which is tomorrow. So clocking off, I'll see you on Wednesday, and I'll try and post in a practice round on the Monday or the Tuesday. Alrighty. Thanks for stopping in, like and subscribe, and if you've got any advice on companies that do framing for golf balls, leave it in the comments, because I've got no idea. It's getting passed down through the generations. Anyway, I'll see you next time.